welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Tokslaboss. Yes. So if today is your first time seeing this face, I really appreciate it if you bosses go right ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Also bosses, do not forget to turn your notification button on. Bosses, join the boss squad. Yes, I want you on my team. So if you're seeing my face and my existence, make sure to do just that. Thank you bosses so much, really appreciate it. Yes bosses, so today we're working with Martin Show hair. And bosses, I literally, if you didn't watch my birthday vlog, if you did, then you know what I'm talking about. This unit was sent to me by Martin Show hair, and I literally wore this in my birthday vlog. Mind you bosses, I had filmed the video and everything before I even wore that unit, but unfortunately the video got missing. I could not find it on my hard drive and it was a mess. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna recreate the birthday hair look for you bosses, for whoever that likes to some up and some down. And this is basically what I did today in this video for you bosses. Wait, I don't want to talk too much bosses, so if you want to see how this hair came about and how you can install this unit exactly how I did in this video, you definitely got to keep on watching the video. Without further ado bosses, let's get right into this unit. Tomorrow no promise, so me not on me heart. Man live without limit. Man in it 2 minutes. Live without limit. Yeah.
Okay bosses, so I already went ahead and added foundation in the roots of the unit. Bosses, previous to that, this hair has already been worn on my birthday, but like I told you bosses, I literally lost all my footage. So I'm basically showing you bosses how I got the hair to stay up, and by doing it on the mannequin, it's easier for me to try to demonstrate to you bosses how I wanted it to be as opposed to it being on my head. I feel like it would have took forever with it being on my head, so I definitely had to put it on my dummy and do what I wanted to do. So I pretty much sectioned the front where I want the 2 string of hair to go, and I pretty much just parted it how I wanted to. That was pretty much the easiest part to it all. Remember, 2 string. Sprayed it. There wasn't enough formula, so I went in with my mousse, and then I gathered the hair together how I wanted to go in the high bun. You know, put the little mousse on it to get it to stay. And then I went into my hot comb to try to control all the edges and strands. And then I went into like 3 thing of rubber band to just hold the hair up just how I wanted. Once I did that bosses, that was that. Went into the olive spray. That's a holding spray bosses, from olive oil, one of that. And then I just used that little strand, you know, to pass it around the bun just to make it look more professional as opposed to showing the rubber band that was holding the hair together. And then I went into the little hair tie here and just tie that down to keep that to lay down. Once that hair was up, I'm going into the olive oil heat control. Pretty much this serum is for heat. I'm going to be applying a lot of heat to my unit, and I didn't really want it to get messed up for future use. So adding that serum kind of helped the hair stay put and be very resilient to the heat. Okay bosses? So once the hair was curled, so I went ahead and pin it up. This is pretty much the easiest method, pinning all of that curls up, and pretty much that was it. They didn't want to make this part long. You bosses already know it's just a curling thing here using the curling wand. The curling wand that I'm using is from Conair. I think I purchased this curling wand from either Walmart or Family Dollar, one or the other, but it's definitely by Conair. And it definitely did the job that I wanted it to do, no doubt. I felt really comfortable and confident in what I did there. I'm not gonna lie. Bosses, as you bosses can look, the hair actually, the bun looked really high up. Everything looks like it's in place, bosses. So yeah, can't wait for you to see the result.
Okay bosses, welcome. As you bosses already saw, that was basically how I literally got the hair to curl up and did what I wanted it to do. So now this is the unit in my hand. This is how it looks up close and personal. Got the 2 little strands right here. And now I hope it's not a challenge to literally put this unit on. It should not be a challenge. But yes, so this was the unit I actually wore for my birthday, and this is how we styled it. And I noticed that a lot of people really liked the way their hair looked, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna redo the video. Personally speaking, I literally filmed the video from start to finish when I cut the lace and everything like that. But after my birthday, for some odd reason, I lost all the footage. So now this is me pretty much just showing you how I curled the unit and how I placed the unit on my head. If you want to see how to cut your lace, make sure to check out my other videos that's on YouTube here. You're definitely going to see that. This hair is sent to me by Modern Show Hair, and this hair is a 26 inches unit, 13 by 6 lace frontal body wave unit. Okay, bosses, body wave are always a good hair to get in order for you to curl it up and do whatever you want to it. Or preferably, if you want to go with the lazy girl method, you really don't have to curl your unit, but if you want to do that, it's up to you. So yeah, big shout out to Martin Show Hair, bosses. Martin Show Hair also give me a discount code, so you can use TOKS10 to get 10% off your unit. So if you love the way I did this unit today and you're like, you know what, I'm myself is looking for a birthday hair, this is the hair to go to. This is the go-to hair. So yeah, bosses, enough chitter chatting. I just really wanted to be really easy and really quick. So it wasn't really quick curling the unit, don't get me wrong. I think I started recording possibly curling this unit probably like around 9 this morning. And remember, I also have a son, so when he budge and cry, I have to attend to him. So it's now 2:02 and I'm pretty much in front of the camera finally to install the unit on my head. The things I do for you bosses, right? Make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe if you're a new subscriber, and yeah, I don't want to talk too much, so let's get into it. So this video is sponsored by Martin Show Hair. This unit already came with a headband inside of it, bosses. You bosses can see this is the hair, this is everything. I pretty much didn't curl these part because I'm going to do it while it's on my head, okay? I didn't want to make it too complicated, but yeah. Alright, so let me go ahead and release the pins from in it.
So yes, bosses, I'm basically going into my got to be in the e-bend spray. As I jot the got to be on, when I look at the footage now, I wish I would have just stuck it out with the e-bend spray, because I think like it just really got really messy there, and I haven't done a messy video in a while, meaning like with the products, you know. I like using less product on my head. So that was the moment I realized I had effed up. I was like, it's gonna be a little bit messy, but yeah, let's try to do the best we can. So yeah, bosses, the reason why I actually went ahead and did it on the mannequin, because I wanted it to be a little bit easier for me to see the curls and everything like that. I feel like every time I try to do it on my head, personally, doing a high bun and all of that, it just goes sideways. As you bosses can see, my bun up top look like it's sideways as opposed to straight. That had to be fixed later on in the video, because when you're doing it on the mannequin, it looks like it's straight, but as you put it on your human head, it might look a little bit sideways. But nonetheless, that can be fixed. So pretty much I just went in and just curled the unit, curled the little parts that was missing. As you can see, the curling wand really is great. It does what it needs to do. It was really good for the assignment, so that was pretty good. This video is just intended for me to show you bosses how I rock the unit. And I just want to say big shout out to you, Martin Show Hair. This hair was really, really beautiful. It was easy to curl. Didn't have any smell or anything. And mind you, bosses, I wore this unit for my birthday and I washed it and everything. Still didn't have any shedding. Okay. This unit is a 26 inches, bosses. Pretty long. So even though I curled it up, it still seems so long. So yeah, bosses, now I think I'm going to begin to take out the headband. And as you can see, it's a little bit messy in the front of my head there. So all of that have to be wiped off with like some wipes, baby wipes to be exact, you know. Definitely, I hate a messy front, so that got to be wiped, you know. Had to do it. So once I did that, and I just started to just pull the curls out. Once the curl was out, bosses, this is basically how the unit looked, you know. This was a really easy video, aside from the part that my top hair was a little bit sideways. I kind of like Went back in and tweaked it. From the back, it looked like it's straightforward, but from the front, it's definitely sideways. Definitely had to be retweaked. So yeah, bosses, that was that. The hair is cute. I really like this hair design, you know. I thought it was a flirty way to just rock your hair for the summertime. Even if you want to wear something long, you could definitely do that. Face was definitely sitting pretty, and this hair definitely made it look even more amazing. Definitely love that. So yes, bosses, comment down below and let me know what you feel about the hair. Comment down below and let me know how you feel the hair came about and everything like that. Do you love the way the hair looked and everything like that? Bosses, if you like this video, make sure to comment down below. Do share the video. That really helps me a lot. Once again, thank you, bosses, so much, so much for sticking around with me and just watching me grow on this channel. Really love that. And I just want to say love you, bosses. God bless you in my next video.